raised by George Whittington.
All right, everybody, what is going on? Sam Houston, deep in the heart of Texas falls 55-0. This is the Bearkat Bites post-game show. The Bearkat Bites post-game show, the only year-round independent media outlet covering Sam Houston football 365 days a year, even after losses like this one for the Bearkats. And even by the low standards that we had and the expectations, this was still pretty bad. All three quarterbacks this year for Sam Houston have combined for 4 touchdowns against 4 interceptions. It is still not good. It is still the same problems that this team faced from back in week 0 against Western Kentucky. It is not looking good right now. As Arch Manning, well, thanks to the Bearkats and their defense, Arch Manning for Texas is sleeping a little bit better tonight. As you all listen to Steve Sarkisian above me, we're here at the game. We are here in the press box. We are here as Steve Sarkisian speaks over us. Let me know in the comments if you can still hear me. I'm trying to lean in here. This is our first road game, away game, post-game football show, and I'm happy to bring it here to you. What happened in this game? Just more pathetic. Over 200 rushing yards given up by pretty much every running back on the Texas roster. I mean, they emptied the clip on the running backs. Let me tell you something. They emptied the clip. Arch Manning even got in the game. Sark said he was going to have to worry about him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're coming in loud and clear. Good. Thank you. So Arch Manning, Steve Sarkisian said you're going to see Arch Manning in the run game. Oh, and you saw him. And Sam Houston's defense was so bad, he had the courage to kind of walk over somebody and look down at Antavius Fish, the linebacker. So that was another embarrassing moment for the Bearkats. Man, just an insane game. We're not going to be on here too long unless you all are commenting. I'm not trying to be on here longer than 10 minutes, okay? So about 7.5 minutes, and these guys are ready to get up out of here. But we're going to knock this out for you first. Going into the game, we already didn't expect much. We already didn't think much was going to happen. Hunter Watson played the entire time. We also learned, by the way, that the backup, Mabry Matoyer, was still in protocol, concussion protocol from the Hawaii game, and Landon Locke was the backup. So remember when Coach Longo said all 4 quarterbacks would be available? Pump your brakes on that. So, and the biggest problem tonight, the talent of Texas really suppressed and depressed anything or any positive momentum that this offense had. So what did we say was a good part of this offense? The running backs, well, they're pretty okay. Didn't see much from them. Not much from the running backs at all. For some of you Alton McCaskill guys who wanted to see him, if you all looked at the offensive line for Sam Houston, which again has been a big disappointment, there's not much Alton McCaskill would have been able to put together for this team. Okay, there's not much of a difference. All right, what do you all think? Get in here and sound off. Sound off about Sam Houston and Texas as Sam Houston falls to 0-2. I'm sorry, 0-4. Sam Houston falls to 0-4, my friends. So again, Arch Manning had a lot of questions. He answered a bunch of them. For this team. I'm still kind of spinning. I'm still just reeling. You have to understand my day here. This is just massive. Everything about the Longhorns is massive. From the time you get to Bevo Boulevard to the time you see the little mini state fair at every home game. Let me tell you something. If you haven't been to a Texas game, find an affordable one. This would have been an affordable one probably because of the opponent, and go. It is crazy. I don't know how many. There were about 4 or 5 different sing-alongs. I felt like I was an extra in some sort of Disney movie. You remember those? Some of y'all remember those old Disney home videos? They had the little bouncing ball. I feel like that needed to happen here. It was like 5 damn songs they were singing. Then they had a drone show, a light show. It was just so much going on. This place is like the Las Vegas of college football. Let me tell you something. Let's go into the comments. Any word on what happened to Diaz? No, got no word. Just wasn't doing too much. He wasn't doing too much. Coach Longo, he didn't say anybody was hurt or especially injured in the game. So I'm expecting Jameer Diaz to be okay. So don't quote me on that, but I'm expecting Diaz to be okay. Sam Houston has 12 games. 12 games. Next up, I'm sorry, not 12 games. They have 12 days of being off before their next game in New Mexico State. So this is a chance to get everybody right. And I think, that the bye week is coming at a perfect time. Remember when I told you all that really there's 3 bye weeks? There was the one before this game, there was this game, and then the one after. Then you're really starting the meat of your schedule to where you're really approaching some games that you really think you have a good chance to win. And listening to Phil Longo's voice, I don't know how confident he is in that anymore. I don't know. When is expected? I will push back on that. We have some comments here. One comment says the game when is expected. I would say no. I would say that even by our low standards, this was still a disappointment. Because what did I tell you all on the podcast? And all the links in the description if you want to hear the weekly podcast, by the way. But I said both teams are looking to just have a competent offense. Can they live up to what the billing of what we think they should be? Now, Texas is over there feeling really good right now. They're feeling really good against inferior competition. Arch Manning looked good. Arch Manning showed a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of swagger. Sam Houston, had they been able to score a touchdown, had they been able to score a field goal even, it would have you feeling a lot better. So even by the low standards, this is not very good. It's very concerning. Don't miss this. And again, I hear it in the coach's voice. I hear it in Phil Longo's voice that, 4 games in and it's still not looking quite like what he wants it to. And I've said it, this is why I said it earlier. You almost just have to cut bait and bench Hunter Watson and just roll with the other 2 guys that you got. This is not a system that Hunter Watson runs. Phil Longo has told you he doesn't want to see Hunter Watson running. Let me clarify. Phil Longo has told you he doesn't want to see Hunter Watson doing the thing that he does best, for better or worse. So what do you do with that? You've got to look at maybe benching this guy and getting these other guys started. But in the post-game presser tonight, just a few minutes ago, Phil Longo told us, when asked directly, are you looking at a change? He said, no, Hunter's the starter. Even after the sideline spat that we saw against UNLV, even after the mysterious benching and him not even suiting up. Phil Longo is saying that Hunter Watson is still the starter for better or worse. So I don't know what that means. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. So to me, what that means is it could be like this the rest of the year. So instead of losing 55-0, maybe you're going to lose 20-10. You're facing inferior competition. I have said it, and I feel like I need to say it less now, but there are still winnable games for this team. There's New Mexico State. They can't run the ball. Middle Tennessee doesn't look impressive. The problem now is UTEP looks okay. FIU looks okay. Delaware looks solid, who beat FIU tonight. So that's scary. It's kind of scary. You're now getting into conference play, and some of those teams you thought you could beat, they're looking a lot better than previously imagined. Okay? You got those 2 midweek games, Jacksonville State and UTEP. I could see them going 0-2. I could see them going 0-2 right now, family. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you all something. We're not going to be here that long. Doesn't matter if they go 0-12. We're going to be here. We're going to be here for every game. Why? Because I love the people that go to Sam Houston. I love giving the coverage that you all want, that you all deserve. I love giving this football program professional media coverage. I love it when you all grab the Big Sam keys. Make sure you hop in the links and grab some, okay? The holidays are coming up. Make sure you get some. And we're going to be here, guys. Had a great time today. Had a great time covering this game. Got the press pass and everything. And we're going to be here for you all. We're going to be here. Not for me, not for clout, anything. For you, family. You all wanted this coverage. There's no way I could be out here. There's no way we could even afford to get a hotel without your support, without you all looking at this and saying, hey, I want to put some money down on that. And the links are in the description if you want to be a paid subscriber. And we take care of you too. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here, all right? But yeah, I'm an old man. You know, if it was about 10 years ago, they said they said they're having a it's gonna be a Longhorn party tonight. You know, we're in Austin. It's a party town. So they said they have a silent disco across the street. Of course, 6th Street, Rainy Street, you know, if that's what you're looking for. So if I was about 10 years younger, you know, if you're one of those younger guys out there and you're listening to this and maybe you're gonna get out to Austin or something, have fun. I think I'm just gonna write my story in the hotel room, call wifey, and that's it. Like I said, you know what? Maybe I am a unk. Some of you commenters have said that maybe I am unk status right now. I don't know. But anyway, Sam Houston falls to Texas 55-0. We're here deep in the heart. We'll see you guys in 12 days for the post game for New Mexico State. You all stay safe. We'll see you. Take care. All college football is good college football.